Presenting me. Ding dong, hello. Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine. That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion? Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squid ink. Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see. It's a long story, but you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects, and a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off, I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back? Indeed, a seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree. Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. And, don't eat the feed, please.
In advance, if at all possible. What do I not do, my decapitated delight? I overlook and maintain the stability of the realms, ensure that everything is running smoothly, and, of course, I tend to the world tree. I listen to it, make sure its needs are met. I'm coming out, but you can expect no further from me until you acquire that leanworm device. Your recalcitrance is entirely distracting. Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. Hello, Master Kratos? Might I have a word with you? Ah, Master Kratos, over here. Farewell for now, Master Kratos and retinue.
You want to open it?
Indeed. I have no small experience managing extreme personalities. I hope it's okay to leave these over here. Yours to explore at will and whim. I think they're almost starting to recognize me as their father and not their appetizer. I believe one or two of them may even know how to say my name. Or rather, scream it. More of a but it's not far off. In order to avoid such a grisly fate, I'd like you to bring the leanworms to me. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation. Well, you've met them all now. I'm so very sorry. Please don't judge me too harshly, Master Kratos. Incredible! The 9 realms are no longer in horticultural danger. Do you have a teeny tiny dragon for me? Master Kratos, young Master Atreus, I'm so relieved to see you safe. My infinite condolences to you all. How lucky I have need of your help. What is most difficult to accept about myself are my limitations. Whether they be my physical limitations, my size, my confinement to this tree, or my emotional limitations, of which you have had to deal with far too many times. They plague me. And as a result, I envied someone like you, Master Kratos. But now I realize that even someone as seemingly all-powerful as you does not lack limitations, but instead, like the rest of us, has to work hard to surpass them. Well, I'll leave you to it. The little ones are growing up so fast, it brings a tear to my eye. You rang? Don't forget handsome. No, I was once a regular squirrel, the same size as these wispy, spectral versions of myself, in fact. I was unremarkable. I stumbled upon the tree near what should have been the end of my life, the victim of a random act of predatory savagery. But the tree, it had other plans for an insignificant creature like me. But I have prattled on for far too long. I will leave you be, Master Kratos. No, that wasn't our intention. You must believe me, I am here solely to serve as a guide, but only if you want. It's standard procedure. I tend the branches up here, while Neathog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance. Once you've found a stag, the feed should calm them down. You're not going to be angry at me, right? Speaking of, here, take some feed. The little rascals are certain to fall to mischief. You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time. Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? A little squirrel tells me you've brought a leanworm home. And if it grows too wildly, the branches risk getting too heavy and falling. Over here, may we talk? Do you just like hearing the sound of the chimes? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Any further questions? Hello, Master Kratos. Good. You heard I was looking for you. Oh, my perfectionism. I really shouldn't let him get to me. He's just so disconcertingly economical with his prose, you know? So laconic. One might even say terse. I apologize for arrogance. His volume has only increased over the years. A trillion thanks, Master Kratos. Just put the device down on the bench, if you would. I must insist you go get your weapons into state-of-the-art condition and then remedy the situation without further delay. Master Kratos, there is something I would like to say to you, if you are currently unoccupied. My conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday. We really must confer, forthwith. Why, is that Lady Freya I see? Welcome to my tree, Your Highness. This one has a strong personality. Good thing I've got experience with those. The Stags of Seasons are still missing. If you would return them, I would be most grateful. I do hope you are not choosing to ignore me. Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not? Say, while I have you, any news on the stag front? Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role in this tragedy. Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself. Not all gods showed the interest that you do in righting past wrongs. Consequence of it being the most delicious food in all the 9 realms, I suppose. I have my dignity. I shall wait. But do hurry. Should I have anything else for you, you'll be the first to know. I think this one looks like me. There's an uncanny resemblance. I'm not upset. I see you've brought back a lindworm to cheer me up. Bless your dear heart. At your service. What would you wish to discuss? I cannot thank you enough, but perhaps this will suffice. Bitterness, manners. But yes, it is saying something along those lines. They normally graze upon the tree and keep it tidy. It has come to my attention that Nithog has been slain. A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Greetings. My knowledge is at your disposal. Now please, take the capture device and see if you can find our missing lindworms. Ratatoskr Jr. I like the sound of that. You've rescued them! Kratos of Sparta, savior of the lindworms. Hello, you wish to speak with me? No lindworm? Well, keep up the search, my friend. A wriggly little friend. Oh, bring it here. Master Kratos, thank you for coming. Much to discuss. Master Kratos, Lady Freya, my world-saving companions in arms, let us speak. Master Kratos, friends, what can I do for you? Well, stay safe, everyone. Is it true? Have you found a lindworm? Oh, well, this was a delightful conversation. I knew I could count on you, Master Kratos. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Did you call for me? Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Oh, you came back for the device. Thank goodness. When you left without taking it, I was in a state. Come hither. We must speak. Now keep up the good work, bringing those lindworms home. I thought you might wish to have them. Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot. They are concentrated beings of emotion, and if left alone for too long, that emotion feeds on itself and becomes more and more, pronounced. Which is why I must periodically reabsorb them, deal with their emotional baggage internally, and then eject them fully recharged. Hello, Master Kratos. The World Tree hums with delight at your return. Well, any questions before you travel on? And if you must imperil the fabric of reality in the future, please do the courtesy of notifying me. Ah, a busy man, I see. Don't let me keep you. Can you not hear me? Ah, this one is hungry. All that realm nibbling wasn't enough for you, eh? I implore you, return to Helheim post-haste and undo whatever it is you've done. Please don't forget the capture device. There's no transporting the lindworms without it. The tree does not speak in any tongue, but its intentions are clearly felt. Yes, I do realize how, for lack of a better word, kooky that sounds, but it is true. I must insist you remedy the situation without further delay. Ah, hello. Still no news of Nithog, I'm afraid. What else can I help you with? Rage if you need to, just don't get upset! Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. But he is terribly missed. You must mean anxiety. Unfortunately, without a proper role model to supervise them... Pardon me, I hate to impose. May we converse, good Master Kratos? Indeed. You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Nidhogg weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time. I would speak with you, please. Have you had a chance to look for the missing stags, my friend? Well, enough about me. I tend to prattle on and on. The tree has become rather overgrown. May I gaze upon the spoils of your adventuring? And finally, my little family is complete. I normally wouldn't be so candid, but it appears that Anxious Squirrel has learned a thing or two from you about, what was it? Not caring about how others perceive you? So I will permit you this one glimpse of my weakness. I do thank you again for everything you've done for my family. I see! This is a teachable moment! Why should I be so concerned about how others view me when they clearly don't care about what I have to say? Thank you, Master Kratos! I understand if what I'm about to say may come across as facetious or self-serving, but I wanted you to know that I truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate everything you have done for both myself and my tree. Thank you. And so, the storied tale of Ratatoskr and Master Kratos enters another thrilling chapter. Sorry, the others couldn't make it. Well, don't practice on my account. Your proficiency with axe throwing is uncontested. This is of the utmost urgency. Already here, as it were. So, I appreciate you checking in, Master Kratos, but I'm not sure I'll be any great company. I find myself in the grips of a nearly existential ennui. Recent events would seem to conspire to suggest that, insofar as my bailiwick is the protection of the World Tree, I am, not to put too fine a point on it, bad at my job. And don't hasten to contradict me. The facts are plain. Lean worms, stags, Garm, Odin. I've never felt so ineffectual. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here, which is not ideal considering they hold all the realms. You're here! Something rather important to discuss. Good! I have something important to ask of you. Excuse me, Master Kratos? Young Master Atreus? I need to speak with you at once. At once, I say. Don't mind me, don't mind me. The detonation of Asgard shook the World Tree to its very roots. Worry not, I have arrived. I would greatly appreciate assistance in bringing them home. And your question was? I would have one of my spectral squirrels do it, but they, well... Oh dear. Goodness gracious. Are you okay? Here! Oh. Thank you, Master Kratos. Yes, it's me. And as a result, her offspring have been let loose into the 9 realms. That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky. Oh yes, it's quite unpleasant. Terrible, in fact. Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. My heart thumps with excitement. Hello, friends. What shall we talk about? Oh no. I've offended you. Oh no. What have I done to earn the gift that is your presence, Master Kratos? Journey forth in health and safety, my friends. Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive. Time is of the essence. Dislodging a great number of realm seeds. Wait, the capture device. Even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. Madame Nidhogg, can you hear me? Where are you? This is no time to dilly-dally. A trillion thanks, Master Kratos. Now, if you'd put the device down and step away, I shall wait until you are gone to release the babies. The sight of you might upset them for obvious reasons. Yes, places to be, gods to decapitate. That's fair. You're back. Please, I implore you to take possession of the Lindworm capture device at once. Ah, how adorable. All that said, I'm happy to discuss anything else on your mind. Dragons! Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are Lindworms, the brood of Nidhogg. Well, as little further delay as possible, then. Gentlemen, I apologize for my brusque tone, but whatever has lately transpired in Helheim is completely unacceptable. Oh no, I've gone and bored you. Madame Nidhogg? Madam Neathog, where have you gone? How odd. It is unlike her to abandon her children even for a moment. Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble once I figure out how to punish someone whose narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare.
You arrived just in time as well. Excuse me, Master Kratos?
Unfortunately, Bitter decided it would be funny to trick Arrogant into releasing them. It is enough to make one rethink one's entire purpose. For if I am not he who tends the world tree, then what am I?
He knows what I'm speaking of. There was no such talk. Shame on you, Bitter.
Oh, children, you're home again. Do not recommend. Well, best of luck to your friend, good Master Mimir.
I knew I could count on you, brave sir. Felicitations, my fantastically fitness-focused friend.
I thought you might. I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended.
Ah, my heart. It truly is love at first sight, gazing upon your children for the first time.
And do try not to fuck up.
Damned arrogance. I shall never forgive him for losing the stags of seasons. Oh, how I hope you might find and return them.
Now, be free, little ones. And, might I add, never do it again.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
The Leadworms! Oh, they're finally home again.
At your service. Anything else before you travel on? The capture device, if you would.
Hello, I've a task for you, actually. Figured out the chime, did you? Delightful. Hello, hello, my monochromatic friend. Bichromatic, if you count the tattoo.
My goodness, I had not expected such emotional intelligence from one of your girth. Great, then all you need is some feed. Anyhow, was there something else you wish to talk about?
What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible.
I do hope you're able to locate those Leadworms. Good luck to you. I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree. I do not know what to say. I am devastated to hear about what happened to Master Brock. To think that something like that could happen in my home of all places. I am sickened and deeply sorry. Is Master Sindri all right? 1,000 apologies, my friends. I did not mean to bore you. You'll find the specimens gnawing on tears throughout the realms. How may I help you, Master Kratos? I do loathe to raise other matters under the circumstances, but there is a favor I must urgently ask. I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst, aren't you? Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man. Compared to wrestling with my emotions in the most literal of senses, I dare say raising a handful of Leadworms will be a walk in the park. Perhaps I should install an easier target?
Master Kratos, it's important we speak at your earliest possible convenience.
Now then, any luck finding those Leadworms? You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you. If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? The stags are returned, and all is right in the realms. Mostly. I was wondering, who tended your world tree back home? Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure.
You use these things? Ugh. Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Then one of my spectrals will guide them back here. I see. But I'm afraid it's not so simple. My spectral projections give me a measure of emotional breathing room, but it is only temporary. If I fail to reassimilate them, they start to fester.
Will you please stop being such a perfectionist?
Splendid. Until next time, then. But I would ask that you keep an eye open for the stags of the 4 seasons. Master Kratos, good timing. I have a favor to ask. I believe I can act as a satisfactory paternal figure in their upbringing.
Master Kratos! Master Kratos!
Was I boring you? My sincerest apologies.
Congratulations on preventing the end of non-Asgardian reality itself.
I did not expect you to take on your babysitting task with such aplomb. I'm right here, by the Mystic Gateway. Oh, shush. That is a very considerate update, and your perspicacity is appreciated. It has its ups and downs, but after a few ages pass, I'm certain they'll start to take a liking to me. There's no rush. Baby dragon steps. Master Kratos knows what I am speaking of. Yes, of course. What else could you have done? While normally this would be a harmless prank, Fimbulwinter prevented the stags from returning, and now they have long since scattered to parts unknown. I was curious, my dear fellow. You come from lands beyond these, do you not? In time, said mischief could culminate in nothing less than their devouring of the 9 realms entirely. As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints. Terrible, just terrible. What an absolute shock. No, I do not require any horticultural skills from you. Carry on, my friends. Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nidhogg is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline. Use this device to safely store them, bring them back to me, and I promise I'll make it worth your while. Master Kratos, what an excellent job you've made of it! Yes, you've done it. Well thrown. Greetings! A never-ending joy to gaze upon you brave adventurers. My goodness, you've been a busy god, haven't you? You've found all of them. Very well. You know how to reach me now. You were right to summon me. We must talk. But putting all that aside for the moment, is there anything else? Soon enough, Master Kratos, we can relax, knowing that reality is currently unnibbled. But for now, you must not rest. Ha ha! This one will be trouble, I can tell. I look forward to the challenge. Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves. I suppose I needn't take up more of your time. Ah, you figured it out.
What? You just want to hang out? Oh, fucking loser. Still alive? Huh. Shit. Wait, you want to hang out with me just because your son don't love you no more? I get it. Boy, you are close to death, you big dope. You take and take and take. I can't with you. I just can't. Shouldn't you be off killing gods or burying your wife or something? Well, if it isn't Big Scar McShitbeard. Stop getting hit! Hello? Boss wants a word? Yeah, you fucking jackass. Over here. That's right. Get angry, you jerk. Don't challenge me to a fight. You'll embarrass yourself, yeah? Bite me now and eternally. Hey, let's waste more of my time. Won't cure all the ugly, but, hey. No leaned worms? 0? Are you even looking? Get over here! The boss has something for you. Oh, hi. You're looking for the boss, man? Yeah. So sorry. He's off cleaning up all the damage Garm did. Yeah, and try back soon, yeah? Jerk. Did you rescue those stags yet? Whole tree will die if you don't. So, yeah, take your fucking time. Hello? The boss wants to talk to you. Do you not understand when a conversation is over? That lazy ass is asleep right now. I'm Stray. You again? Oh. You got a crush on me? If not, why? Why not? Again! Ever considered dodging? It's so easy! Don't get hit! More like God of sucking at combat. Crapping stones over here! Don't talk to me. Pull these out of my ass! Enjoy! Oh, hi. Kill anybody lately? Arsehole. 9.5 fucking realms. And you're always here. What are the fucking odds? Like I don't see enough of you already. I was busy! Fuck-a-doodle you! Ding, ding, ding! It was worth it. Here, Hercules or Cantameles or what the fuck your name is. He's on break. Come back later. Yeesh! You ever not need something? You owe me big, you nearly dead beefwit. Ha ha! Yeah, it's me again. Go on, do something about it. Oi! If you got lean worms in your trap, go summon the boss and drop them off. Or do you like carrying them around? Ugh, creepy. Cut it close, are we, dumbass? Come on already. Shouldn't you be out looking for stags? Make yourself useful. Hey! Boss needs you. He's gone, love. Deal. I don't care what else is going on. In this house... We want our stags back! Get up here! Hi, take the hint. Go away! Oh, all right, you big fella. Go on, get up there. The other big fella wants to see you, I suppose. Don't you forget about the rest of those lindworms. Don't you do it.
Away with you already!
Hey, shit shack! You left your worm trap. You are angry.
I'll show you angry!
Lindworms! Chime! Ding ding, you know the drill. No, off you go, he's taking a nap. I smell lindworm on you. I do, it stinks. Quit messing around and come ring the chime. Yeah, just hit the chime if you want the big guy.
Oi, you lot! The boss was looking for a word with you.
If you so care. You? Again?
Hi, I'm sorry. Bye!
Free stuff for the gutless wonder! He's not around. Understand? You come for a tongue bath or something? I don't do that anymore. Do I look like your nurse? Oh, can't generate your own anymore. That's rough, buddy, yeah. Oh, you did it! Stupid fuck. You're not dead yet? Oh. Fuck me. Fuck you, bye. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. That chime only responds to the axe. Yeah, and people whose balls have dropped. Sorry.
No touching!
We're done talking. Bugger off. I got better things to do. Get up here, big guy. The other big guy wants you. Candy for you.
Patience!
Well, here comes the beef. Chime's right there if you need Ratty. Don't call him that. He hates it. Oh, I'm just, saving you a worthless life. No need to thank me. The boss is going to want whatever lindworms you have, so, hit the chime already. I will bet you couldn't hit this chime with that axe if you tried. Go on. Ahem. Stags of the seasons, remember? It's a thing. Want the boss? Ring that chime, you shit. What's the matter with you? The boss is right there sweating bricks on Main Street, and you're gonna go hit his chime right now? Dick move. Oh, you should have heard the shit they were talking. Savage. Oh, I hate that noise. Hi, hate you. You! Come take this lindworm trap. What is your problem? What are you looking at me for? You want to talk to the big guy? Just hit that chime with your axe. Stop looking at me. Those creepy weird eyes of bloodshot. Oh, for the You again? Did you even heard of self-reliance?
Need a moment!
Oh, the god got a boo-boo. These quiet moments. Ooh, I hate them. Oh, here comes the big bummer lummox. Oh, I'm sad because I'm so strong. Brr, brr, brr. He really needs to speak to you. As if I don't have better things to do. Oh, sure, yeah. Keep flexing your power over us. I'm onto you, you sick son of a bitch. Hi, we're not friends, so stop making me show up. I'm standing right here, you no-neck freak. Back again? Oh, what, you don't have more important crud to do than bother me? Stop it! Oh, I would so stay and watch you die if I weren't so fucking busy! Long as we don't have to talk. Just when I was enjoying the solitude.
Oh, enough already! You're gonna bore him to death!
Ah, what now? Oh, can't find lindworms. Just gonna let 'em eat reality then, eh? Real heroic. No, don't talk to me, I'm in the zone. No more lindworms? What, did you forget they're out eating the realms? Will you please do something on your own for once? You, come hit the chime! Things to do. Ooh, looks like Tough Guy's getting his ass beat! You want the boss? Hit the chime. Oi! What lindworms have you found for me lately? Oh, that's right. None. You're a real pain. You know that.
Okay. We're almost there, right?
Ah, chime's right there. Don't talk to me. Tell me, what sins did I commit in a past life to see so much of you? No, love, I said hit the chime, not caress it with the wind of a complete miss.
Anything you want to talk about, Kratos?
Well, I'm not happy to see you either.
You know, big guy's got other crap going on. Life doesn't revolve around you. You bring me something. Oh, then get fucked. Summoning me when nothing's happening? Boo. Boss is around, I don't know, somewhere. Just hit the chime if you want to talk. Get over here and hit this chime, you lumbering fucking ox. You know what? I'm not fond of you. Yeah, it's the arsehole parade. Well, look who made progress finding lindworms. Oh, go on now, ring the chime, show the boss what you got. You do realise you have a shield? No, turn around. Don't talk to me.
Getting blind drunk by the looks of it.
I got somewhere you can shove this. I mean, he's taking a dump, a huge shite. A really big one, yeah. Better come back later. Ring the chime, dingus. He isn't coming. What do you need to talk to him for, anyway? Nope. Eat my tail! It's saying stop asking stupid questions. Boss is around somewhere, I don't know. Hit the chime if you want to talk. Hit the chime to meet somebody who actually wants to talk.
Give me a second!
Nice throw. What, did you picture Freya's kid instead of the chime? Pick up that lindworm trap and put it in your man bag this instant, you insufferable imbecile. Still no lindworms? You know you killed their mother, right? Come on, hit the chime and drop off your lindworms. Why must you make me repeat myself? Bossman wants the rest of those lindworms, buddy. Fuck off, I'm busy!
Fantastic, Master Kratos. I'm glad to know we do not care about each other. Get bent. Here's a rage stone. Please don't hate me. That's honestly kind of a relief. I mean, yeah, you're a stranger to me too. Why should I care what you think? You don't need to. The boss sends me out the most often, and I know why. I'm unbearable. That's why you hate me. So you don't despise me? Right. You can bring that back to Ratatoskr whenever you're ready. Oh no. Why are you talking about me? What did I do? Why'd you summon me? Did I do something wrong? Where am I? What's going on? Sorry, didn't mean to scare you or anything. Here you go. Not that you need it. I'm back. Don't mind me. I know you don't want me around. I'm here. Please don't die. Are you sure these are good for you long term? Don't die, don't die, don't die. It's all my fault. I just know it. I feel so powerless. I can only fret in solemn silence. Oh dear, what's to be done? You're not my friend. Goodbye. I love you. Hi, Kratos. Can I call you that? I'm not too late, am I? Hi. Sorry. Hi. Go ahead. Walk away. I don't care anymore. Ha! Here's some rage, Kratos, sir. Thank you. And again, sorry if I offended you. I promise I'll be more helpful next time. But you seem fine. Aren't you fine? What? Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I made a mess. I can't deal. Take 2 of these and, I don't know. I'm not witty. Great. You got 'em. Did I bring you the right stuff? Stomp on these, but not on me. Oh, no. Stop messing up. Quickly. Oh, man, who needs healing? Sorry I'm late. Oh, okay. I should have been here faster. Get angry. Just not at me, please.
Incomplete. Pity. You seek perfection. No. Endure. You're already flawless, yet you want more. My respect to you, sir. You will survive. Obviously, the time has come to talk about me. We must stop meeting like this. Stones, be your best self. Too many words. Health,